In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Some of the poor people are having very weak personality, while another some of these are having strong, powerful personality. Yet another some of these are having quietly strong, powerful personality. And obviously these people are really, their presence is a blessing. Their presence is a blessing. It should not be, must not be ignored at all, should be given due respect, due attention. So important. And we are going to talk about you know, about the quietly powerful personalities. Quietly powerful personalities. We are going to talk about it. In that context, we have chosen a beautiful article which has been authored by Roselle Umlas. Roselle Umlas is researcher, quite a researcher on the subject of psychology. And this article of her is, it has been captioned 10 hidden signs you have a quietly powerful personality. 10 hidden signs you have a quietly powerful personality. That is what we need to be. That is what we need to be. Even if at all we are silent, yet it should seem that we are a quietly powerful personality. So there are 10 hidden signs. Let's look upon those 10 hidden signs. And then, if at all some of these will be already there in ourselves, we need to further consolidate and strengthen it. If at all some of these things are not present over there, we can create these things over there, in ourselves. That's really powerful and interesting. So the first thing she says, Roselle Umlas says, you have a strong sense of self. You have a strong sense of self. It's important. The self mean that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created me for a specific purpose, for a reason and purpose. I have a mission. I have something to contribute to this world, to the humanity, to the people. And I have to live well as well, on my own as well. Both of these things are important. I have a role to play here. It's not futile, it's not useless. I'm not useless, I'm quite useful. So that is having strong sense of self. Okay, that's the number one thing. So number two is you are not easily influenced. You are not easily influenced by others. Sometimes we need to get influenced by others at certain other time, or maybe at many other times. We don't need to become easily influenced by the other people at all because they are not so genuine, they are not so reasonable, they are not so logical and rational, they are not so, they are genuine. So you are not easily influenced by others, but it doesn't mean that we don't need to become influenced by the genuine people. We need to become. Okay. Then the number three is the third hidden sign of a strong personality is you aren't afraid to admit when you are wrong. You aren't afraid to admit when you are wrong. Each one of us, make the mistakes, do the wrong things, unintentionally or sometimes even knowingly. I think that if at all we were wrong at certain places, at some of the places, we should be courageous enough, ethical, morally strong enough to admit that I was wrong here. Okay, that is, you aren't afraid to admit when you are wrong. Okay, then it is number four. You are comfortable with silence. Mean if at all you are not listening to someone else, if at all you are not talking, even when you are not talking, you should be comfortable with your silence. Enjoy your silence. That's also a blessing, you know. So it is, you are comfortable with silence as well. You enjoy talking, you enjoy listening, but you enjoy silence at the same time. It must be enjoyed as well. Okay. Number five, she says, Roselle Umlas says, you listen more than you speak. Obviously, we need to speak, we need to listen. How much to speak and how much to listen? We have got one tongue and two ears. It means that we need to listen twice than we speak. We need to speak half of what we listen. So that's important. Now it is, number six, she says, Roselle Umla says, out of the 10 hidden signs of a quietly powerful personality. Number six, she says, you have a calming presence. You are present somewhere else, and your presence is a calming presence. Your presence is a calming presence. People, you are, you are having a kind of aura which makes the people pay attention to you or not to speak unnecessarily sometimes. But somehow, your presence is important. You have a calming presence. You are not seen making noise, you know. You are not a chatterbox at all. You're not a chatterbox at all. Instead, your presence is a calming presence. Okay? You enjoy talking, but your presence is a calming presence. Okay. And, it is number seven. You have a quiet sense of confidence, but you are humble. You have a quiet sense of confidence, but you are humble. I mean, humility is a great virtue, but confidence is also very important. A confidence doesn't mean that we should be showing it off to the people that I'm a very confident person, nor it is like, ostentation is bad, you know, and don't be conceited at all. Instead, it is important to be humble. Humility is very important. And then it is number eight. You don't seek attention, but it finds you anyway. You are seen doing and saying the things which gets you the attention of the people, although you are not seeking it. Important. This is one of the hidden signs of a quietly powerful personality. Now it is number nine. She says, you have a strong moral compass. You have a strong moral compass. One of the most important, or maybe the most important, hidden sign of the powerful personality. You have a strong moral compass. Mean you know what's right and what's wrong, and you adhere to it. You pay importance to it. You never do the things which are wrong, and you are willing to do always the things which are right. Number 10, she says, you lead by example. You lead by example. Is it important? Indeed. You lead by example. So good. Mean everybody trying to lead. Everybody's trying to lead, but you know, a hidden sign of the quietly powerful personality is that they are willing to lead by example. Maybe if at all a sacrifice is needed, they will be making it first of all. If a sacrifice is needed, they will be trying to make it first of all. Right? That's really, really good. So important, so useful, so beneficial. So these were the 10 signs. These were the 10 hidden signs. You have a powerful, quietly powerful personality. 10 hidden signs that you have a quietly powerful personality. Thank you. Jazakallah.